Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the daily forex update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do also click on the subscribe button and smash notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. So today being Monday, we had a bank holiday, all right? That is the Canada, and then the US had the Labor Day. So we didn't really see much. During the New York session, but during the London session, we saw movement in the market. But during the New York session, we didn't really see that much because it was a bank holiday in the US. All right, so going into tomorrow Tuesday, we want to see how the market is going to react. But as it stands now, the only high impact news left as at the time of this recording for Monday is the bank service PMI for Australia, and then the retail sales monitor year-over-year for the month of August for GBP. So let's look at the high impact news that is up for us so far as tomorrow on the 5th of September is concerned. So we have the interest rate for Australia. All right, so they are looking at maintain the interest rate still at 4.1%. So let's see what happens. We also have the service PMI for Spain for the month of August. We have service PMI for Italy, service PMI for Germany, service PMI for the Eurozone. Then we have S&P Global service PMI for GBP. And then I think there's a speech, the ECB speech for the Eurozone. So these are the high impact news you expect to see on the market so far as tomorrow being Tuesday, the 5th of August 2023 is concerned. So let's delve into the chart and see what is happening. We start with the dollar index. So just as I made you aware of in my weekly market outlook or weekly market analysis, I made you aware that the dollar index is still bullish. All right, looking at what is happening on the yield market and what is happening on the bonds market, we haven't really seen any change in the direction so far as these markets are concerned, and so for that reason I'm still bullish on the dollar index. So going into tomorrow, I would expect to see how the market will just, because Monday we had a down day, all right, and it's very normal when a week starts with a down day, even though I'm expecting a bullish run. All right, so I'm likely to see this as a manipulation. Then going into tomorrow, we see a move to the upside to take out Monday's high. All right, so we'll see what will happen. I'm still bullish on the dollar index. So that is just that for the dollar index. Let's look at what is happening on GBPUSD. So for GBPUSD, as it stands now, we are still stuck in Friday's range. All right, this was the high that was made on Friday. This was the low that was made on Friday. Under normal circumstance, I want to see price move out of Friday's range before I take any decision. All right, but if I should take my gun box to measure the range we are having in here, realize that price is in a discount zone. All right, but it's not really a deep discount. All right, it's not really in a deep discount zone. We are very much closer to to equilibrium level. So as it stands now, what I'm seeing, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing price moving into the zone. All right, I'm seeing price moving into the zone, maybe to the extent of even moving into this other block we are seeing here before we see a move to the downside. All right, if I'm bullish on the dollar index, then definitely I'll be bearish on GU. All right, so I want to see price push to the upside to take out this high, then into this very zone, or even to the extent of moving into this zone before I see a move to the downside to take out Friday's low. All right, until any of the liquidities, either the buy side or sell side of GU is taken so far as Friday's range is concerned, I'm not touching it. All right, because once it takes out that any of the liquidity, that is where it gives me the green light to look at where market is moving. But as it stands now, this is what I think, or this is my opinion. All right, I want to see price push up, then we see a move to the downside. So that is my expectation so far as GU is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on UCAD. So for USD CAD too, price is still stuck in between Friday's range. We had a very large range on Friday. All right, so as it stands now, I wouldn't be surprised if we see consolidations before any large move occurs, because after a very large range, it's normal, or we expect to see what price in some form of consolidation before any big move occurs. And most of the time, these big moves occur as a result of a news driver. And if you are to look at UCAD, we only have a news driver. I think on Wednesday, which is USD, you have the ISM PMI, and then on Thursday we have the PMI for CAD. Then I think on Friday too we have high impact news, that is unemployment rate for CAD. So I wouldn't be very much focused on UCAD until Wednesday. All right, I wouldn't be very much focused on UCAD until Wednesday, because as it stands now, we are likely to see price continue to be in a consolidation before even on Wednesday we see a move either to the upside or to the downside, and then Thursday and then Friday as well. All right, but if I'm bullish on the dollar index, then definitely I'll be bullish on UCAD. But as to how market is going to move, I'm waiting for Wednesday. All right, yeah, so that is my expectation so far as USDCAD is concerned. Let's go what is happening on EURJPY. Yeah, so for EURJPY, price is not okay. This is the 4-hour time frame for EURJPY. So we actually in a what this is the range, or this is the dealing range we are currently working with. All right, this is the dealing range we are currently working with. And so if we look at EURJPY clearly, we could see that price took kind of what a major low right here. All right, this is a breaker block. All right, so I'll take this as my breaker block. And so I'm expecting to see EURJPY push to the upside. All right, that is going into tomorrow. I want to see EURJPY push to the upside into this very zone here. Then we see a push to the downside. All right, yes, so that is going to be my expectation. Since we are in this range, all right, we are actually in this range right here. So if you have to scroll, we are more or less in a consolidation, all right, because if you should look at the range from this side, you realize that we haven't really seen a clear direction of the market for some time now. We still haven't seen a clear direction of the market for some time now. And so if I'll take a trade opportunity on EURJPY, I'll work within this range. All right, but I'll be very glad, or my long term, I'll take a long-term trade if price moves out of this consolidation, right? In that, if we should see price break this high, all right, if we should see price break this high, then definitely see price continue to want to push to the upside. If we should see price break this low, then we see price come back, push the downside into this very zone we are seeing here. All right, yeah, so that is my expectation so far as EURJPY is concerned. I'll be taking short-term trades because we are still within this range, so kindly take note of that. So last but not the least, let's look at what is happening on gold. All right, yeah, so for gold, just as I made you aware of in my weekly market outlook or analysis, I told you I'll be looking toward to see price push the downside. All right, look at what happened on Friday. We had price taking out buy side liquidity and a sell side liquidity. Then we saw price moving back into this zone we are seeing here. All right, I'll take this as a bearish order block. We saw price moving into here, and Monday we saw price pushing to the downside. And so going into tomorrow, I want to see gold push a little bit up into this bearish order block we are seeing here. Then we see a move to the downside. We take out Friday's low into this and fill up this liquidity void we are seeing here. All right, yes, so that is my expectation so far as gold is concerned. Yeah, so that is just that for the daily forex update. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do also click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you get notified as soon as possible. If you're not part of my Telegram community, check the description box below. The link is there. Click on it and be part of the Global Young Traders Telegram community. My swing trading room 2 is up and running. We've just resumed. All right, we've just resumed. And so if you want to join, just link me up. My Telegram ID is in the description box below. Just search for me on Telegram. Let's have a chat so that I signed you up into my swing trading room. All right, trust me, you'll never regret it. Yes, you won't regret it. We are really smashing it in the swing trading room that you wouldn't want to miss. All right, yeah, so that is just that. I'll come your way again another time. Peace.